Welcome back. It's been about 2 weeks, week and a half, something like that. We finally got our braided hose. Finally. Took forever. Got on eBay. It was like 10, 11 days to get here. So now we're going to assemble it. Here's the fitting I was talking to you about. It goes in there. Came with a split pin. Is that what you call it? Push pin? I don't know. Anyways, let's put it in there. Okay, I got the pin in. Let's hold that on there nice and tight. Now we can put the shaft on and install it. I did lube up that O-ring that was on there. That's some brake fluid. Okay, it's in. It's not bolted in. You can see it's clearly, hold on, let me turn the light on. We've got plenty of hose. This is a factory LS F-body length. And you can see I didn't push it in all the way, but that's where it goes in the trans. There's a bleeder on top. So yeah, we got plenty of hose there. So that was stock length. I think it was 23 inches, 24 inches. So that worked good. Probably put some heat wrap tape insulation and stuff around it, because that's where the header goes, right down there. I don't know what we're gonna do now. I'll tighten that, put the brake booster in, steering column. Well, we got a lot to do. I don't know, we'll find something to do. Oh, reservoir. I know we talked about this in the other video. I was gonna drill and tap the brake reservoir, but I remembered my S10 is a manual. Let's go to automatic, and I think I have a reservoir in there still. I'll just steal it from that. So yeah, we gotta take and get that cleaned. We may do that tonight before Ace close. Take some oven cleaner, get it all cleaned up nice and good, and then we'll start tearing it apart. Okay, so we finished the other cylinder head. I've got these 3 done with the pack springs. If you look up here, this video, it shows kind of a step-by-step of doing this. This is the second head, the last head. These are the pack 12-18 springs, the sloppy mechanics spring setup, along with the Elgin cam, sloppy stage 2 cam. We'll put that in there. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be starting back up on the LS swapped aluminum block bar steel go-kart. So that'll be coming up soon. So, all right, save this last one here real quick. If you haven't seen the other video, take off the top retainers. These are the stock springs. I'll show you the difference between these and the packs. They're actually taller, and there's more spring tension to them. All right. The whole point behind going with this is that as you increase boost, all right, you're pressurizing the entire intake manifold, so all 8 runners are getting boost. Okay. Well, if one cylinder is not sucking in air, taking boost, okay, then that cylinder is being pressurized, right? And so typically the magic number is anything over atmosphere, 1 atmosphere, 14 psi. Because right now we're at 14.7 psi, 14-ish, depending on where you live. You can actually get to the point with stock springs where boost will actually open up that valve, and you'll start to get valve float. At least that's the way I understand it. So what these do is these put more spring tension on those valves to prevent that from happening. So plus extra tension will help valve float at higher RPMs, where the valves start to float. In fact, I will, if YouTube will let me, I'll put a link to another YouTube video of like high RPM valve float. It's actually really cool, the way they film it. You can actually see the valve just sit there and spin and spin. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah, that's that. So we're gonna get this done. I don't know what we're gonna do next. We may do some cleaning. We need to go clean that engine. Maybe we'll do that next. All right, we're gonna try and skip the car wash. Maybe this looks fairly clean. We'll just try and brake clean it and go from there. Ooh, you know what? I might have, hold on, this cleaner. Hopefully it won't make a dumpster fire. Here, let's try this first. I don't know if I want to mix the two. You know, the guy Buffalo Wild Wings died, so I'm mixing chemicals. I'm just worried about the black. I'd like to paint it. I'm not worried about the cylinder heads because we got new cylinder heads. What's up? We're gonna simple green wax off. We'll do this before we go to the car wash. That way it can soak. Now we wait for that simple green to kick on even longer. Tell you what, some people's kids, man. Like, I could even see that car in front of me when it went around the corner. And finally we're in. The block is gonna come out so clean. All right, let's pressure wash. Lord, help me. 8-pound, 9-ounce baby Jesus. I'm getting sprayed all over. Let's fill her up. Let's unload this pig. Alright, I mean, for what it is, we're probably going to put a screen door right here. For what it is, yeah, I think should take some paint pretty good. Full of water though, are we? No, I'm sure we're full of water, so there we go. Full of water. That's alright, we're going to tear it apart anyway, so let's let it dry and we'll get it painted. Alright, I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna let it dry. We're gonna paint it. We really got a lot of that grease off. There's still some there, but we'll paint over that. I don't know. I just didn't want it to look too junkyardy in the truck. You know what I mean, Vern? So, yeah, so we'll let it dry. We'll paint it. We'll take the oil pan, the heads off, the front timing cover, probably the rear timing cover. I got a new seal for that. Couldn't hurt to replace that too, so. Yep. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's start cleaning and packing up. All right, I got the first coat on. It probably looks like shit because it looks like I didn't stay in the lines. Well, I didn't. What I'm doing is using like the timing cover and the cylinder heads as masking lines instead of actually tearing it all apart and masking it. I figured this would be easier. Like really, like these heads I'm gonna have redone, have those sent off. You know, eventually at some point I'll sandblast and powder coat the cover. Oil pans probably trash because I have a bunch of them. You know, like I didn't go too crazy with it. I got one coat on. I'm gonna let it dry overnight. I got the torpedo heater, tube heater. It's baking pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it's not great because like the old stuff is flaking off, whatever. But really, like, I just wanted it to look somewhat nice. You know, Hemi orange, Hemi LS orange, and most of the stuff is going to be covered up, like the accessories, and then what goes over here. Other stuff, the tensioner, help me out here. AC compressor will go there eventually, not right away. So it's gonna look good. Then I'll put the new cylinder heads on. And when I torque those down, I'll clean everything up real good again. And then I'll clear it just so they don't corrode and look gross. And then I'll probably just, you know, semi-gloss black the LS intake, the stock LS intake, so that looks nice and clean. Should look good. You know, I ceramic coated the exhaust manifolds. Those will look nice. I'll clean up the coils. I got ICT billet coil brackets for it. That'll look nice. Valve covers, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I might paint those. Not these, I have other ones I cleaned up. But I'm gonna tear them apart and grind out the internal baffling on them because I'm gonna cut these off and take that off, and I'll weld AN bungs to them, run nice 1/2 inch stainless, maybe 3/4, build a catch can, it'll look real nice. So yeah, we're getting there. You know, a little bit at a time. I got like 4 weeks left. This is that $100 motor. I had like 300 some thousand miles on it. We're getting there. All right, now we're gonna work on Old Blue. Saw my neighbor's paint. Paint and shit. I gotta get rid of that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. So I get off early this week. So we have to take all this paint, most of it, shit I'm not gonna use, because I've been storing this for like 6 years. So if I don't need, so instead of just throw it in the dump, I'll take it to hazardous waste place. So yeah, all this has to go into my garage. So yeah, it's getting there. All right, it's the next day. I have some time. Let's take the cylinder heads off the engine. Well, if you don't know, this is Rupert, Fixer Fab's mascot. Yeah, I got some water. We knew we were gonna do that though. It's all good. All right, I think we're gonna end the video here. Yeah, because I gotta get home. I gotta powder coat some shit. So, but anyways, stay tuned for the next episode. If you're watching us a few weeks from now, I'll try to put a link for the next episode here. Also, a playlist for this whole LS swap thing. So, yeah, thanks for watching. But wait, there's more. I was thinking, before you go, I need to get the water out of the pistons. Now, I was going to use rags, and I could do that. Or I could have some fun and stay with me. Should work in theory. There we go. See? Oh, that motor's good. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're leaving. Thanks for watching. Fixer Fab.